What do you think? What was the turning point of the match? And do you think Babar wicket was the crucial one for the match?
Look, he was playing really nicely. We know how dangerous a world-class player he is, and there's obviously a number of little moments throughout games that you can go back and look on and say, what if, what have been? But I just thought, the way the boys fielded was really special. Ben Sears diving on the boundary there a couple of times to stop, little things like that. Something we really pride ourselves on as New Zealanders, and that's sort of the things we want to keep seeing within our group.
Javier, first shot test.
Darren, you started off relatively sedately the first 5 or 6 balls. It looked like Pakistan were bringing the run rate back under control. But then when Osama Mir came into the attacking ball to 52 you went out and really did go after him throughout the innings. Was there a plan to target Pakistan spinners potentially weekly?
Look, I think, as I said before, it's about really being really present and working in partnerships with each other and trying to find ways to put pressure on them. There's no, I guess, we'll take down this guy or this guy. It's adapting to the surfaces, the situations out there, and trying to find ways to put them under pressure. And we always know here at Eden Park there's going to be some high-scoring overs, and it's trying to maximise those as much as you can. And that's the game of cricket, especially here at this beautiful ground.
I just want quickly about bowling plans. So the data suggested New Zealand bowled quite a bit shorter than Pakistan did. Pakistan bowled a little too full at times, especially in the first 10 overs. Was that also part of the plan, given the dimension of the field?
Look, I guess that's the nature of having home conditions. You can see when we go to Pakistan, they probably bowl a lot differently to what we do as well over there. So again, that's international cricket. That's the cool thing about playing the best in the world in different conditions all around the world, and that's what makes it so much fun.
Darryl, feel good to get the first up win?
Yeah, look, it's always nice, I guess, to win games of cricket for your country, and to do it here at Eden Park. We love playing here. It's always exciting games, and nice, I guess, to get across the line.
Just out there in the middle, how did you feel your innings sort of unfolded? I guess you had the good support from Kane early on, and were able to take over once he left.
Yeah, obviously the platform him and Finn set up to start, and I guess we recognise that the new ball was probably the hardest time to bat, and then trying to make the most of finding ways to put pressure on them. And I thought the partnerships with Kane and Glenn Phillips as well set up the innings really nicely, and then for Chappie and Milne to come in and do what they did as well, I guess it's nice to see a score on the board, but we always know here at Eden Park that they're always in the game, and I thought the way our boys held their nerve with the ball and kept trying to take wickets throughout probably was the difference.
He had a pretty nice grab there with his Cam. What did you make of that?
Yeah, well, he calls himself Glue Hands, so it's always nice. He has a habit of taking spickies like that at times, and he reminds us. So always love seeing him celebrate the way he does as well.
And apart from Devon, the other rest of the top order all sort of made scores. Was it good to have those runs on the board as you now look forward to Hamilton and Leon?
Oh, look, that's the nature of cricket. You have good days and bad days, and certain guys will step up at different times. One thing about this group is we know we back everyone. We know that T20 cricket can be a fickle game at times, so as long as guys keep taking positive options and keep trying to put their bowlers under pressure, then you have the backing from the whole group, and it'll be someone's day the next day, and we'll just keep cruising along.
How important that things keep clicking like this, I suppose, in such an important year for you guys, and T20 cricket, another couple of big series, of course, the World Cup, how significant and important that things keep clicking along quite nicely like this?
Oh, look, we won't make it bigger than what it is. Obviously, we're really proud to represent our country, and we'll take each game as a big moment to represent our country, but at the same time, we know there's World Cups and other things on the horizon, but we're not going to look too far ahead. We'll just keep doing what Kiwis do and keep showing up with a smile on our face and getting stuck in, and hopefully we'll have some good days.
What can you say about Sao, the 150 T20 wickets achieved tonight?
He's a legend of our game. He's obviously a massive part of this group for a long period of time, and obviously the amount he's been playing is going to keep ticking off records, and we're very lucky to have him not only as a player but as a bloke and as a leader of our group.
Rahul?
Yes, well played, Mike. Hitting straight's always been a strength of yours, but just the nature of Eden Park and the dimensions of the ground, a lot of batters tend to get caught out because trying to hit straight. So when you go out there, what's your thought process playing at a ground which is not a perfect circle?
Look, we always know here it's got a bit of bounce, and it's always got a bit of pace, and the bowlers do tend to whack the wicket a little bit harder and through the middle and try and get you to hit squarer. So it's not, I guess, coming in with preconceived ideas. It's being really clear and really present and trying to react to what they're bowling and to play nice cricket shots. Usually, if you play nice cricket shots, you get your rewards out here, and when you force it, that's when you can get into trouble. So it's learnings from ground to ground, and that's the cool thing about international cricket is no ground's the same, no wicket's the same, and you've got to keep trying to adapt.
Also, just playing with 7 you played with 5 specialist bowlers, which means
Well, 5.5.
yep, I would say 6. But does that kind of change your approach? Do you feel like you have to bat a bit longer in the game just to kind of make up for those, give yourself a bit more cushion towards the end? How does that work?
Look, there's always conversations, I guess, being had out in the middle between us as partnerships, but at the same time, I think you saw the way Milne come in and hit some glorious bombs there at the end as well. Yeah, we back everyone to do a job. Matt Henry, Ish Sodhi have done the job with the bat out here as well. So as long as we can create platforms and work out times to put pressure on their bowlers, then we've got full belief in that can go out there and clear the ropes.
Right.